What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Do you now? Yours is this mistake to make, Hunter. And yours is the opportunity to set it right. Until then, I shall reside at the end of time among imps.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade. Onward, sword to sword, comrades.
You approach a man dressed in all too familiar, immaculate robes, with a strange voice marked by occasional growls that a boar might make. He is about to cast a spell on a terrified bunny, which he is gripping tightly in his worn and claw-like hands. Your approach startles him, however, causing him to relax his hold. Feeling the pressing fingers slipping from its little body, the bunny manages to break free and quickly disappears into the nearby rabbit hole. The Immaculate eyes you hatefully and yells.
Curse you! I've got a few words left in this barren throat of mine, and it took me the damnedest time to get my paws on that long-eared good-for-naught. Elaborate on what? That I have no voice unless I take one, eh? That I am mute unless I make other voices mine? Mine for an infuriatingly short time? Touched a nerve there, have I? So what's the matter with Dagger Dasher over there? Can't he speak for himself? Snatcher, am I? I need to speak, you cretin! Need the spell to speak. Your lackey could talk too if he weren't so squeamish about it. You think I'd tell you? I'd sooner slice my own
The Immaculate seems to be rapidly losing his ability to speak, managing only to growl like a boar in heat. Then he coughs violently and falls completely silent as he mouths torrents of unspoken expletives. His intention is rather hard to misread, though. He'll tear you limb from limb unless you, and especially Woolgraf, do him that courtesy first.
cave contains me.
A taste of the gathering storm.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
You are well within my range now.
A taste of the gathering storm.
Your enemies are my prey,
urges you to
Source
search
Hunter.
the dead Immaculate's body. The foul creature wouldn't talk, but perhaps his corpse may reveal information still.
Well, buddy, would you look at that? Revenge on a sorcerer. What could be sweeter? Couldn't have happened to a better guy, Woolcraft. Into the fray once more.
Flesh is the best conductor.
Be your motivation.
I need to dry off. A taste of the gathering storm. Winter, freeze your heart. Works. Every time. The spirits of winter smile with me. It's your demise!
It wrench!
What's that gleam? What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
You call to Walgraf. He awaits your queries. Walgraf eagerly grabs the potion and quaffs it down like a cold beer on a hot day. Presently, he starts to cough, then inhales the air deeply and talks.
I can speak. I can bloody well speak. This is amazing. I want to sing. I want to shout. But hell's bells on a cracker. How deep and gruff I sound. Well, then again, last time I heard my own voice, I was but a 10-year-old pipsqueak after all. Not a weather-beaten, whip-licked, sorcerer-slaying ruffian. Oh, I can't thank you enough, Governor. Really, I can't. No gift as precious, no gift as titillating as the power of speech. Oh, those rolling R's, those teeth-flicking T's. Don't mind my crude way with words, me friend. In all those years of ever so dreary internal monologue, I haven't quite moved on from the street kid vernacular. A girl's a peach, a boy's a tosser, and a so-called great big authority figure, whether a John or a Jill, is a governor. But that's neither here nor there, is it? I've got me voice back. I've got me strength back. And I'm more ready than ever to kick sorry, saggy sorcerer behind. On we go. The job ain't finished yet, and my dagger's dying for some action. Mind if we take a bit of a breather, Governor? Even a bloodhound ties a blood once in a cool blue moon. Oh, that's the spirit. To your very good health. Ah, that ain't the spot. Now then, as for the real reason for this little interruption, now I've been doing a lot of thinking, you know. Now don't laugh. I have. Thinking, that is, about those buoyant fancies of mine. I'm becoming a source hunter, a great big hero in a big bad world. Back in the day, your order refused me, dismissed me like a flea-ridden street hound because I couldn't talk. Fair enough, you know, no hard feelings. But now I can talk. I can talk and I can fight and I can hunt. You've shown me what it's like to be a source hunter, the nobility of it. The worthiness of living a life in service of justice and chivalry. It's not too late for me. I can still become the hero of my youth. But that is not my decision to make. No, it's yours. So, I'm asking you, a source hunter, tried and true, whether you'll knight me here and now. Whether you'll make me one of the Order. Will you?
I most certainly will. You've proven to be a worthy companion, and worthy of the title of Source Hunter.
I heartily concur. Woolgraf, we dub thee a knight in the Order of Source Hunters.
A knight? A source hunter? Such an honour would befall me. Still, I could jump for joy, scream and dance, but so solemn is this moment that I can but calmly bask in its glory. I won't let you down, Governor. I won't. I'll do the Order proud. I'll swear it.
The only one, Ahu. I need you back, and
How she leers at me. I can read the depths of madness in her eyes. Gods above, there must be some kind of way out of here. Source Hunter. Words fail me, like they should a mere animal. Consciousness I will never be able to leave behind, but the taint of humanity all the more. Thank you. For every star in the sky, may the divines bless you. Nothing can deny my true self now. I am Cat. Cassandra. Not even your vile magics can change that now.
Your petty victory will end in defeat, my dear. I have eternity itself to craft new spells.
As have I. No lich will hold sway over my body or soul.
Poison my foes!
I'll make short work of this scum.
May your blood run black with corruption. On the mend! Into the fray once more.
Into the fray once more. Bless the seven. I am restored.
Into the fray once more. Fortune!
Please, Hunter, free me from this accursed cage. Cassandra. She is no more. The woman who gave me a new soul. The woman I loved. The sweet girl once ruined by her demonic brother. I know. Though it pains me still. All I can do is remind myself that the true Cassandra died the day Brachus took her down into his dungeons. Still, to remind oneself is easy. To accept is not. But let not my torn heart belittle your triumph, Hunter. The Lich is no more, and these woods will wake from a nightmare spun over centuries. I thank you for freeing me and freeing Phantom Forest. Now please, let me return to the shelter plane and gather my thoughts. It has been a long, tough day.
Journey this has been for Ahu.
Finally it has come to an end, if a bittersweet one.
Dromedary! Ha! Don't know why I said that, but I sure like saying it. Dromedary.
What's that gleam?
Goddess's greetings, traveller, and blood's blessings.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you? So, you are bringing results?
Let's show her the letter incriminating Lawrence.
At least Nadia will know exactly why her husband died and who's to blame.
You have letter from mining guild? Let me looking. They tell Lawrence to keep mining tenebrium. They say they make him rich if he comply. The filthy pig. Oh. Mi voyagos al sia patrino domo sur la dorso del camelo kai riprochi si forte. I knew he was guilty. I knew he was to blame for Ben's death. Oh, I'll strangle him with my own 2 hands. Quickly, watch shop while mother put ghost of father to peace. So, Mr. Lawrence, it's true then. May Zal Moxes dry her socks on your mother's gravestone.
Oh, what are you going on about, you crazy old witch?
I know for truth you bring workers to mines to extract tenebrium, and that you do it knowing they will die of rot. You greedy man. Malsata rapo. You kill them to fill your own pocket.
Look, you're confused. You're ranting. Clearly there's no reasoning with you, so what say you take this rather expensive token and agree to keep your little delusions to yourself?
1,000 gold for my husband's death. Tell me, Source Hunter, does this man bring me for an idiot? I would be appreciating your advice before I strangle him right here and now.
Nadia should shout Lawrence's guilt from the rooftops. He doesn't deserve better after what he's done.
That's right. I'm sure all these miners will have more than a little to say to the man who effectively killed their comrades.
Ah, yes, that is spirit. Too bad for you, Mr. Lawrence, High Priest of Illiterati. Remember my darling Ben, when mob rips you to pieces.
Wait. This is between you and me. There's no need to involve the rest of those cretins. They'll believe anything. Wait, Mrs. Nadia! Wait!
Friends, miners, listen close. You already knew this Lawrence was Greasy Snake, but now I have proof of his crime. I know none forget so many who die of rot when tenebrium was found. But do you know that Lawrence knew of rot and sent you and your brothers to mine anyway? He sent my husband to his death, and he sent you to yours.
Make the monster pay.
Source Hunter, please, you're a compassionate soul, are you not? You wouldn't let these pick-swinging apes swarm me, would you? I am a man of many mistakes and even more regrets, but surely no one deserves to be ripped to shreds by the masses.
Show that Bonadoro Bracco what you think of him.
One murder won't make up for another. These miners have no right to harm him.
That's right. Killing Lawrence will make these miners his equal in the worst sense.
My savior, my friend. This will be the last anyone in Silver Glen sees of Lawrence. That is my promise.
But that man's a murderer. You'd see us let him free?
Let him run off to the next village of saps to maim and murder for profit. You lot, you're lucky the whole of us can't hold a candle to your fancy enchantments, or you'd have to face us yourselves.